s'abandonner puis mourir avec le cœur brisé, ou vivre à l'infini dans l'immensité.
If I'm not mistaken, the same thing happened last year, right? He was working overtime in the operating room.
I checked Dr. Zayne's schedule for you. Looks like he'll be spending his birthday this year in the operating room again.
The chief surgeon's schedule is very packed.
If push comes to shove, you may have to reschedule any plans you have for that day, but you can have dinner with him at least.
What are you talking about? Are you going to have dinner together?
Right. I'm grabbing dinner with some friends. I need to get going.
Oh, the head nurse was asking for me just now. We'll talk later.
So, did you decide what you're having for dinner? Well, we have a doctor whose shift just ended. He's hungry, has no plans tonight, and none of his colleagues want to hang out with him. Let's talk in my office. I'm okay. I suspect it's simply an instance of tenosynovitis. Don't worry. It's merely a guess, not a real diagnosis. I just need to rest. That's why I'll be staying at home for the next few days. Wait here. I need to get some documents to take home. Not really. They're just regular files. All right. I won't bring any with me. What should I do to regain some credibility? Will a thorough body search suffice? Is this the standard protocol for a hunter's body search? What sort of clothing would have pockets on one's back? Not at all. Your technique is methodical. It's very reassuring. Surely, I'm not the only one who needs to be checked. Ever since someone heard I would be required to rest for a few days, a smile has been glued to her face. You'll be doing it every day then? It's exactly what I wanted. It's good. Perfect, in other words. My hand won't meet the same fate as the fleecy, correct?
Mr. Zayne, correct? Here's your international parcel. Please sign for it.
Thank you. It's from my parents. I believe this should be my birthday present. I used to rely on the gifts my parents sent to serve as a reminder. This year, however, someone has been giving me early reminders. She's also been more proactive about it compared to my parents, so it's been impossible for me to forget. Are you still curious about my answer to that interview question? They've developed a habit of collecting local specialties and sending them to me a few days before my birthday. Sometimes, it's only through these presents that I know where they've been. It represents a mythical creature from that region's folklore. Nightmares can't be chased away. I simply stopped fearing the monsters that lurk in them. My father wrote about this. He said an old chieftain carved it. It's to bless children so they grow up healthy. But I'm already an adult. How can I still grow? Each item here represents a story. It's not so much about the gift itself being memorable. When I was younger, on my birthday, my parents said to me, The blessing given to you by the first stranger you meet on your birthday will come true and last for 1 whole year. They also took me to socialize with strangers on my birthday. Now that I think about it, I think it's possible my parents just wanted me to socialize. I preferred to be alone as a child. To be honest, I don't quite remember if anyone has ever blessed me on my birthday, but I always held on to the sentiment. Perhaps it's because they couldn't be by my side for several years after that.
Ooh, are you throwing a birthday party? Can we join? We've always wanted to celebrate Zayne's birthday.
I've been to that villa before. It's nice. Do you mind if I join you guys? I never celebrated Zayne's birthday before.
This is Dr. Riley from Pediatrics. He's also well acquainted with Dr. Zayne.
The mountain air is fresh, and the autumn scenery is very beautiful. The villa has a lot of utilities, too. It's perfect for hosting parties.
If we're okay with that place, I'll be happy to drive everyone there.
Then I'll prepare the decorations we'll need for the party.
At first, I was planning to cook, but then I'd probably be scolded for not resting. You know the answer to that. Were you busy with today's missions? Will having dinner together make you feel more exhausted? All right. I'll follow the doctor's orders in that case. How can someone be this quiet before cutting a birthday cake? This cake represents something else for me. Is there anything you'd like to say before we eat the cake? I prefer listening to you sing happy birthday. You promised me that I wouldn't miss another birthday. Does this mean I'll hear you sing happy birthday every year now? Will you make it come true if I do? Thank you, but my wish is already in the process of coming true. Dr. Zayne? I'll hold you to your word. From now on, you must be by my side for my birthday. Did you bake it yourself? I like it. I like it a lot. You were busy planning the party and baking the cake. It must have been exhausting. And I just lounged around. Such as right now. Then can you feed me? Please. It's delicious. However, it could be sweeter. Whether something is sweet or not is a subjective matter. Perhaps it's because I already tasted something sweeter. What's the matter? Indeed. I'll have to rely on you when I want to eat something sweet. Only when we're together do I taste the most satisfying sweetness.
Les dieux se doivent de choisir.
Could you turn on your microphone, please? Let's do this via voice call.
Oh, sure, Dr. Zayne. No problem. I see where the issue is. Thank you, Dr. Zayne.
Send me the revised plan the day after tomorrow. Goodbye. We're heading to the villa this afternoon, right? I don't have anything better to do when I'm alone in this room. Will it actually be a surprise? Are they hinting at something?
All right, we're here. You guys go on ahead. I'll park the car. By the way, Dr. Zayne, Dr. Riley asked me to tell you.
Why did you stop talking? Are you looking at something?
It's nothing. But isn't it crazy how hot the weather is this autumn? It feels even stuffier in here. Let's go somewhere else first.
I haven't even asked anything yet. Is someone already spoiling tomorrow's plans? I have a feeling the moment I do, a surprise will rush towards me.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Dr.
birthday,
Zayne.
Happy
Dr.
birthday,
Zayne.
Dr. Zayne!
Thank you, everyone. I genuinely didn't expect a surprise like this. Who came up with this?
If you're not happy with the surprise, then we can say everything was all her idea. Go ahead. You can blame her if you want.
Anyway, sharing is caring, and we have a delicious cake to share. Dr. Zayne, it's time to make a wish.
This is the day before his birthday, so it only counts as a teaser. Wishes should be saved for the actual day so they can come true, right?
Speaking of wishes coming true, I do have some experience in that. I once made a wish on an ordinary night, and that wish has since been fulfilled. Being too greedy might bring about unforeseen consequences. I'll hold on to my wish for now.
I've been meaning to ask, Zayne, have you two known each other for a long time?
Our families are old acquaintances. We've known each other since we were children, so...
I see. I always thought you two became acquainted after you became her primary care physician.
Although we knew each other back then, the time we actually spent together during our childhood was very short. When we met for the first time as children, she seemed afraid of me.
How come?
You'll have to ask the person herself. And now? Do you still think I'm the same person I was back then? I suppose we still need to develop a deeper understanding of each other. I should be the one asking that. You've been busy all day. Aren't you tired? To be exact, haven't you been busy for more than a day? So you went through all this trouble to ensure I receive more blessings. It took me some time to adjust, but it wasn't long until I found myself slightly reluctant to let the night end. You've raised my expectations once again. My appetite is perfect for handling anything from you. I was about to record a video to send to my parents. Could you help me? Make sure to include the cake. Dad, Mom, It's been a while. I'm doing well. This year has been kinder to me than previous ones. It's because I'm not celebrating my birthday alone. Thanks to you and the people around me, I didn't forget that September 5th is my birthday. I wish you all the best. I'll make sure myself and those close to me stay in good health. Yes, you can stop it now. There's no need to trouble yourself with that. Just send it. They already know you. This is nice. The cake is nice, the scenery is nice, and the person sitting across from me is nice. Everything is wonderful. Nothing more needs to be said. Knowing they're doing well is enough for me. What is it? In other words, you're glad I moved away. You thought I didn't like you when we were children. Is this true? I remember, at the time, we went to the aquarium together, and you bought a sorbet there. The sorbet had food coloring in it. As you ate it, you grinned at me, and your whole mouth was orange. It was an amusing sight, but I turned my head away. I also asked myself the same question. I'm not a timid person, honestly speaking. But back then, as I stood next to you, I always wanted to say something interesting. There were a few times when I finally figured out what to say, but you had already left. Being with you always led to unexpected things. It made me very happy every time. Well, that is certainly one of them. If I had known we would be separated for years after that day, I would have made more happy memories with you. Even if it was just going to the aquarium, the amusement park, or anywhere else one more time. Fortunately, all of them remain in the past. We grew up safely. But now, I want to express my gratitude for fate. If there truly is a God who determines one's destiny in this world, I want to believe I've been blessed by that individual. I can't be too greedy. I'm already greedy with looking forward to the birthday gift you prepared. Of course. It's only now that I realize my heart desires a lot of things. Good morning. I happened to wake up early and found a birthday voucher beside my pillow. It said that someone who's celebrating his birthday could claim a gift here. I'd like to see what the stall owner prepared. Is this another one of your little tricks? Your hand behind your back. Is it holding another important blessing? I already used my birthday voucher. I'll take whatever you have. What an important blessing. I must share it with you. Considering the stall owner's exceptional baking skills, is one enough? I like it as it is. Thank you. The falling osmanthus flowers are beautiful. Thank you for bringing me out here to relax. After this surprise, would the stall owner like to join me in viewing the flowers? Which is? With blessings that remain in effect for a year, how could I not be satisfied? I don't remember. After all, the first stranger I met isn't the person who's next to me right now. But I'll believe it today, and continue to do so in the future. In that case, I would have probably had a special box to keep all those presents from you. But there would have been more birthday presents in the future. How do you know whether they could fill the box or not? If I didn't, would you visit me more often? The first thing I should do should be to take you to a convenience store for some ice cream. Then I would have said that I could help you study. We'd stay up late until the cicadas stopped chirping and the cats went to bed. You'd fall asleep at your desk and even talk about equations in your sleep. I would have circled your birthday on a calendar then. Before that, I would have seen the first snowfall of the year with you. What do you think? How would you answer that question? Fortunately, we grew up. But for one person in particular, I'm just Zayne. They say making a wish on your birthday has a greater chance of coming true, correct? I just made one. All right. I'll share the wish that's destined to happen. I wished that in the years to come, I won't have to imagine spending every day of my life with someone. You must be curious. Who could I possibly be referring to?